Pop another one, another one. Scream fuck the world, fuck it all. Let's pop another one, another one. Scream fuck the world, fuck it all.
What is up, you guys? This is your boy B Vision ENT back with another one. This time I am here to talk about a big announcement from the sneaker company Adidas. Back in December of 2017, Adidas actually announced a collaboration with none other than Dragonball. This is absolutely huge for both the sneaker industry and for Dragonball and anime, and I will explain why. This is a huge cross-merchandising opportunity for both companies. Adidas is the second biggest sneaker company in the world. Dragon Ball is the biggest anime in the world. They both have millions of fans, and now those fans will collide. You will have Dragon Ball fans who have never worn Adidas sneakers now purchasing Adidas sneakers. That will make them more interested in buying Adidas in the future. You will have people who normally wear Adidas who will see these shoes, they might purchase a pair, and now they will be more likely to go back and watch some episodes of Dragon Ball, and that could possibly create new fans. That's also big for anime, because when people watch one anime, they're more likely to see advertisements for others, and they could be interested in watching others. So it's huge for the whole anime industry, as well as the whole sneaker industry. A lot of people who watch anime might not wear Adidas, they might not wear Nike, Reebok, or anything like that, but since they see these Adidas, they might be more inclined to look up new sneakers all the time, and they're more likely to buy other brands. It's huge for both industries. During their announcement, Adidas actually stated that they would be releasing 7 different sneakers. It was rumored that each sneaker will represent one of the 7 Dragon Balls. That was later confirmed false. They would actually be representing one of 7 characters. Last week we got our first look at these sneakers. The first 3 leaks that were released were shoes that represent the most iconic villains from Dragon Ball Z: Frieza, Cell, and Majin Buu. Today, on January 15th, we were rewarded with another leak. This time, the protagonists from the series, the main characters, Vegeta, Gohan, and Goku, as well as the dragon himself, Shenron. There has been so much feedback from these leaks, both positive and negative, and in my opinion, I believe that the negative feedback, it all stems from the fact that they all believe that these will be original designs for these sneakers, and they're not. They are simply recolors for sneakers that have already existed. The colors just represent the characters, and I think Adidas could have did a better job of explaining this, but they just didn't do that, and it has led to a lot of negative feedback. But in my opinion, I've already seen all these shoes out, so I think the recolors are great. They look just like the characters' colors, and I think they fit the characters just perfectly. These sneakers will be released in 4 separate release dates. The first 3 will represent the most iconic battles in Dragon Ball Z history, with the first being Goku versus Frieza. The Gokus are the Adidas 2X 500 RMs, set to be released on August of 2018. Now, the shoes, they actually represent his gi quite well, with the orange and blue with the white outline, and I think they look quite well. A lot of people just don't like the design of the shoe with that color, but hey, that's how the colors of Dragon Ball Z is, and that's what they had to do. The Frieza are represented by the Adidas Young Ones. They're also set for August of 2018. The first battle, Frieza versus Goku. Now, these shoes, I honestly don't like them. They look like something my grandpa would wear if he was still alive. Like, they really look like some walking shoes for old people. I'm not really feeling them, but the colorway represents Frieza quite well. I like how they added the pink outline with the purple and white, and I think they look quite well for what the design of the shoe is. The second release is in September of 2018, and that'll be Gohan vs. Cell. The Gohans are represented by the Adidas Disrupt, and honestly, a lot of people aren't feeling these as well, but that's the typical design that Adidas has been going in the last few years. I'm not really feeling the whole web thing, it looks like it might be see-through, and I'm not really feeling that. But honestly, this is what the typical Adidas that you see on the shelves of stores look like right now, with the Gohans with his Cell Games purple and brown colorway. The Cells are represented by the Adidas Profile, and these are absolutely my favorite. They look like something I will actually wear. I like the green and purple and white design they have. I think they fit Cell really well. Honestly, if I could find an outfit, I would actually rock these. These would be ones I know I'll buy. I'll probably buy all 7 pairs, but that's me. I'm just a huge Dragon Ball fan, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to support that show. But those shoes are really awesome, and I really think that out of all 7 pairs that I've seen, these are the best. November of 2018 brings us Vegeta versus Majin Buu. The Vegetas, they're represented by the Adidas Organ Ultratex, and these are my second favorite designs of all of them. This shoe really fits Vegeta. The shoe looks just like his outfit. The toe looks just like the stomach of his armor. This shoe is awesome, and I really feel like this is going to be one of the best sellers of all the 7 shoes. Typically, because Vegeta is definitely one of the most popular characters, and this shoe is actually dope to go along with him. Now, the Adidas Kamada, which are the Majin Buus. The Kamadas are a great shoe in other colorways, but this colorway, I'm just not feeling it. For one, the strings are blue and Majin Buu wears purple, which makes no sense. Another thing is they made a black sole when Majin Buu really just has an outline of black. And I understand that because a white sole would have gotten dirty really quick and that would have got bad reviews, but the black just kind of throws it off. It doesn't look like Majin Buu. It doesn't even remind me of Buu that much. And out of all the shoes, I think this was the one that gave the character the least amount of justice. I'm not a fan of this one. I really hope Adidas takes this back and redoes it. I hope they take our reviews. I hope they take complaints. I hope they take our advice from this, because this isn't a good shoe to me. In December of 2018, we will get our 7th and final shoe from the collaboration with Adidas and Dragon Ball Z. And that shoe will be Shinron, represented by the Adidas EQT ADV mids. And those are set for December of 18 again. And this shoe is dope. I really feel like this shoe really represents the character well. The green and gold and red fit Shinron very well. It looks just like a dragon, and I feel like this will be one of the better selling shoes because it looks like a shoe you could actually wear out in public. There's a lot of outfits I could wear with this. It's easy to find green and gold and red, unlike pink and black. I mean, a lot of guys just aren't going to wear that, but this green, gold, and red is dope. You can rock it. It's wearable, and I like that about this shoe. There have been even more rumors about 2019 releases, which will be Mr. Popo, Yajirobe, Tien Shinhan, and Mr. Satan. I really hope that none of these characters get a shoe, because there are more iconic characters that could be getting a shoe, like Piccolo, Jiren, Hito, Goku Black, Beerus, for example. Like, those guys are a lot more iconic and more relevant right now than characters that haven't really been relevant since early Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball. I'm sure guys like Popo, Yajirobe, Tien, and Mr. Satan, I'm sure they have plenty of fans and they would buy the shoes, and the shoes will do pretty well. But guys like Hito, Beerus, Jiren, guys like that, the more relevant characters, I feel like they will be a bigger hit right now, and that will be a bigger hit for both Adidas and Dragon Ball, just representing the more relevant characters that I think new fans would recognize, and the current fans and old fans would definitely appreciate as well. Piccolo definitely needs a shoe. And with that being said, I'm out of here. This is B Vision ENT signing out.
Pop another for the pain. I know they talk about me saying Key is a lame, but I've been seeing change. I ain't worried about a thing. I prayed away my demons, they came back in my lane. Swerving on the curve so they can say they wrecked my day. I know they see me scheming, chasing dreams every day. I was brought up in Decatur, they don't wanna see you change.